yes, I am back. For this video, I thought that I would tell you guys about my coming out experience. Okay, so this takes place in 7th grade, so I was about like 12, 13-ish, I want to say. Okay, so I had never liked a guy at all. Growing up, I had no interest in anyone really at all, and when I got into 7th grade, there was this girl who I thought she was really cute, and I didn't know anything really about like gay or lesbian or bisexual, anything like that. So what I was feeling towards her, I thought was very odd. So it took me quite a while to want to tell anyone about it. First of all, my best friend at the time, I came out to him first. I did not come out as a lesbian. I told him that I was bisexual. And then later on, another girl that I was interested in, we actually became very good friends. We talked all the time, and she was like, I don't think you're bisexual, I think you're a lesbian. Like, you don't talk about guys at all with me. All you talk about is girls, like, and that doesn't bug me. I'm, fine with it, but I think that you're a lesbian. So I, thought, and after a while I admitted, I was like, I'm a lesbian. And I was not totally comfortable with myself yet, so I didn't want to come out to anyone else. I didn't want to come out to my family, but my best friend that I had came out to decided to tell one of our other friends, and then they both went off and told, I don't know how many people, but they told quite a few people. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I live in a very small town, so news travels fast, okay? So once they started telling everyone, pretty much the whole school knew, and then I'd get everyone asking me, be like, oh, like, I didn't know you liked girls, and I was a very awkward and shy child. I still am. I'm not as bad as I was before, but I didn't know what to say. I would just get so red and just nervous, and I just didn't want to deal with it. There was this girl in my English class she sat in front of me, and she thought it was funny to turn around and like flirt with me just to like make me nervous. I don't know. After a while, everyone kind of like, just got over it. It was whatever. And then I got my first girlfriend my freshman year of high school. Yeah, so this was a year or two later. I got my first girlfriend. It wasn't anything serious. We literally dated for like two or 3 days, I think. And then she moved, and when we got together, she did not tell me that she was moving, did not say anything, and literally like 3 days later, she moves. And I never hear from her again, whatever. But I got my first girlfriend, and I was like, people are gonna start talking, and my family is gonna find out, because I had a lot of cousins that went to school with me, and so I was talking to the girl I have mentioned earlier that I had become close to. I talked to her, and I was like, I don't know what to do, like, I don't know if I should come out to my family or not, and she was like, if you're ready, just do it. So I came out to my mom. How I came out to my mom, where I lived at the time, my grandparents lived next door to me, and so after school, while my mom was at work, I would hang out at my grandparents' house, and when she would come home, I would go home. Well, this day I decided to stay at their house a little longer because I was nervous, and finally, when it got later, like around the time I should be going to bed, I texted my mom and was just like, I'm gay, and waited about like half an hour probably and went home. When I got home, my mom was working out, so she hadn't read the message yet. I dipped. I hid in my room and turned off the lights, acted like I was going to bed, and like, I don't know, a little while later, she finished working out, she read the message, and she came into my room, which was not what I wanted at all. And she was like, you know, we need to talk about this. I freaked out. I did not want to talk about it. I wanted her to go away. I just wanted to say that and it be done with. No, she wanted to talk about it. And so she pretty much just asked me like how long I had known and like why I had decided to tell her then. She wasn't mad. My mom is totally like okay with me, how I am. She loves me, and I don't know, she just kind of wanted to understand. My dad, I did not come out to my dad. It's kind of weird. This was like a year later, and my stepmom, okay, she's really good at reading people. Before she met my dad, we had known each other. A family friend of mine was getting married, and me and my aunt were in her wedding, so we went to California where the wedding was, and we actually stayed at my stepmom's house when she lived there. And then she moved down here and met my dad and married my dad, so I don't know. I was at my stepmom's work, and she had me, like, we were painting something, I don't know. Well, my sister and her friend came in, and I don't remember what they were doing, but I, like, made a comment about, like, I don't know, something about being gay or something like that. Something about being gay, and she was walking by as I said it, and she was like, "Aren't you?" and just walks out. And I had my friend sitting with me, my best friend now. She was sitting with me, and we were just like shook. We were like, what? And I don't know, I was not expecting that. I didn't know what to say. So my stepmom knew, like, she says from the minute she met me, she knew that I was a lesbian, and she told my dad. So it wasn't like I told my dad, it just kind of like was a thing everyone knew. They told my grandparents and like all my family on their side, and my family is totally fine with it. They don't care, they're all for it. They haven't really liked a lot of my girlfriends that I've had, only like one or two, but I don't know, nothing really wrong. So I was pretty lucky, very lucky. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry if this video is short. I just wanted to make a quick video about my coming out experience. There wasn't really much to say, but I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That's it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.